Hello, Penticton Church of the Nazarene. For those of you who may not recognize me, my name is Gordon McCann. I am the District Superintendent for the Canada Pacific District. It's an area that includes the whole of British Columbia and then reaches into the Yukon Territory. For the past couple of months, I've had a real privilege of working with a team from your church appointed by your church board as a pastoral search committee, and it's been our task to sift through resumes, consider persons who are recommended, interview, to try to discern one person that we sense God is calling to become the next lead pastor for the Penticton Church. I'm very, very excited to be able to share with you just now that this past Tuesday evening, your whole church board received a presentation from the search committee, and they presented the name of a pastor, the Reverend Brock Greenhill. And after some consideration and review of preaching and videos and details like that, at the end of the night, your board has voted unanimously, I'm going to say enthusiastically, to now pass to you the privilege of voting about whether you will or will not invite Brock to become your next lead pastor. In a moment, I'm going to splice in a video of them that they have made themselves, the family has made themselves, and introducing themselves. Brock is married to Alicia. They have 3 children, Bailey, Piper, and Tucker. And I think you're going to sense that this is a delightful couple, but there's a rich ministry history that they have already compiled, even though they are a young family. And we have just come to a place that we are excited, that we sense that God is calling this couple to become your next pastor. The vote for that will take place on Wednesday evening, April the 7th. Between now and then, your church board is going to make sure that you have opportunities to see Brock preach, and also, in fact, an opportunity to talk with them and to meet them in real time, as we will set up 1 or 2 Zoom calls as well. In other words, we're going to work our very hardest in this weird season of COVID to make sure that you have a sense of who this person is that is being presented to you for your next pastor. I do want to take a quick moment here to thank Carl and Sherry for their very, very fine and wise leadership of the church during this season of transition. I want to extend very personally my sentiments that I am just super excited that we are at the place we are now. When I began in this role, it was a time in Penticton of just a little bit disillusion, can I say? You'd come through the season of deep, deep loss of Pastor Neil and not really clear of where you were going, and to be now through the careful leadership of the Popkeys and just letting the Lord minister healing, here we are, an opportunity to invite our next lead pastor who's going to be able to help us build on a foundation that has always been strong, felt a little shaky recently, but now we are just confident that the Lord is going to be able to work with us in Penticton and to build on top of a great church and to continue to build on the ministries that I know you all long to have there. So I invite you to be praying. I commit to be praying for you. Pastor Brock is a wonderful, engaging guy. The family is a lovely family. And I will be engaged with your board in the details over these next few weeks. And you're going to hear more details as we come along. But I'm excited, and I hope that you are as well. So Lord bless you as you now get to be introduced to Brock and Alicia, Bailey, Piper, and Tucker.
Hey, we're the Greenhill family!
Hey, we're Brock and Alicia Greenhill, and we have been married for almost 13 years in May. We have 3 beautiful children. A daughter, Bailey, she's 10. Then Piper, another daughter, she's 7. And then our son, Tucker, and he's 6.
And we decided to let the kids go ahead and introduce themselves. So here they are.
Hi, my name is Bailey. I like to swim. My favorite color is blue, and I like dogs. Hi, my name is Piper. I like to cook, and my favorite color is pink, and I like pigs. Hi, my name is Tucker, and I like to dig. My favorite color is green. and I like turtles. Whee!
So Alicia and I, we've been married 13 years, like she said, and through that time we've been in ministry. Started off back in 2008 as a youth pastor and working our way forward as an associate in Texas and then a lead pastor in Lawton, Oklahoma. And now we're in Clovis, New Mexico, where I'm the director of a preschool. It's been an adventure this last year, but it's been a lot of fun. My credentialing, as far as I was ordained in 2018, but prior to that, the year prior, I graduated from Southern Nazarene University with a bachelor's in missions and business administration. What have you done recently?
Well, back in 2018, I went back to school, nursing school, was able to graduate in 2019 with my LPN, which is a licensed practical nurse. I was able to work about 10 months in the birth center in Lawton, Oklahoma, and then that's when we moved out here. So that was awesome.
It was. So we've had an interesting year, as most of us have through this pandemic. One of our favorite pastimes for date night and things like that was going to movies. So obviously we haven't done that. But we also love to travel, and just this last year, just before March, I think it was last February, we had the opportunity to take our kids. Where did we go?
We went to Costa Rica. It was lots of fun.
It was. It was the first time two of our kids had been out of the country. Bailey had gone on a mission trip with us to Mexico a few years back. But Alicia and I love doing ministry together. We enjoy it. Our kids get involved. We just are honored to be able to introduce ourselves a little bit to you, the Penticton Church of the Nazarene.